Everyday items you need to get rid of. Ever feel like your home is holding on to more junk than a neighborhood yard sale? It's time to face the clutter head on and reclaim your space and sanity. Ready to begin? Here's your ultimate guide to purging unnecessary items from every corner of your home. Let's start with the coat closet. Coats no longer wanted or needed. You know, the one with the broken zipper or the one that's 2 sizes too small. Time to get rid of it. Worn out or uncomfortable footwear. If those shoes keep giving you blisters or look like they've seen better days, they need to go. Your feet deserve better, and so does your shoe rack. Hats, scarves, and gloves no longer wanted or needed. If your closet looks like a lost and found for winter accessories, you gotta declutter it. Faulty umbrellas. What use is an umbrella that turns inside out with the slightest breeze? Recycle it and invest in one that actually works. Old, dried up shoe polish. Shoe polish that's harder than a rock is no longer effective and should be thrown away. On to the living room. Old magazines or newspapers. Unless you're saving them for a specific reason, recycle those old magazines and newspapers. They're just gathering dust and cluttering your space. Throw pillows that have lost their shape. Throw pillows should add comfort and style, not look like deflated marshmallows. Replace the sad, saggy ones with new fluffy pillows. Excess throw blankets. If your throw blankets are piling up like you're preparing for a never-ending sleepover, it's time to pare down. Games or puzzles with missing pieces. Games and puzzles are only fun if you have all the pieces. If any are missing, it's time to let them go. Chargers, remotes, and cords for devices you no longer own. A tangled mess of old chargers and cords is just clutter. Recycle them and enjoy a neat, organized space. Now, let's check the kitchen. Expired pantry items. Expired food isn't just useless, it can be a health hazard. Go through your pantry and toss anything past its date of expiry. Condiment packets from fast food restaurants. Those little packets of ketchup and soy sauce you've been hoarding. They're just taking up space and will likely never be used. Just toss them out. Tupperware or plastic storage containers with missing lids. These are just plastic clutter. Recycle them and keep only the ones that are complete and functional. Recipe books you never reference. If you haven't cracked open that recipe book in years, give it to someone who might actually use it. Besides, the internet has a million recipes at your fingertips anyway. Small appliances you never use. That bread maker still in the box? Or that ice cream maker gathering dust? If you haven't used it by now, you probably never will. Pass it on and free up valuable kitchen space. Excess pots and pans. If you're not cooking for an army, you don't need a dozen pots and pans. Keep the essentials and drop off the rest at your local charity shop. Excess serving platters and hosting items. Unless you're hosting parties every weekend, you don't need a ton of serving platters. Keep a few versatile pieces and donate the extras. Old open bottles of liqueur. Liqueur, which has been open for over a year, is probably past its prime. Dispose of it responsibly and make room for fresh bottles. Moving on to the bedroom. Clothes that don't fit or that you no longer wear. Go through your wardrobe and give away or sell clothes that no longer fit, or those you haven't worn in the last 5 years. Worn out undergarments. Worn out undergarments are not only uncomfortable, but also not doing you any favors. Toss them out and treat yourself to some new ones that provide proper support and comfort. Mismatched socks. Socks without mates just take up space. Get rid of them. Handbags you don't use. Got a handbag sitting in the back of your closet, dreaming of a glamorous night out that never comes? Sell it or give it away. Someone else will give it the love and outings it deserves, while you gain back some closet real estate. Broken or old jewelry. There's no need to hoard broken or out-of-style jewelry. You can sell them, especially those made of precious metals. Only hang on to pieces you actually wear. or ones that have sentimental value. Random items under the bed. Items under the bed should be reviewed and either organized or discarded. Don't let it become a black hole of clutter. Next up, the linen closet. Unused or torn towels and sheets. You can donate these to animal shelters or repurpose them as cleaning racks, and then get some new ones. They'll make your home feel more inviting and comfortable. Household or cleaning supplies you don't use. I mean, if you don't use them, why hold on to them? Expired medicines, creams, lotions, or ointments. Medical and personal care products that have expired should be disposed of, period. Items from another life phase. Let's get real. Items that are no longer relevant to your current life stage, like college dorm supplies, should be given away or discarded once and for all. Next on the list is the bathroom. Old and expired makeup and brushes. You should already know that expired makeup can wreak havoc on your skin. And those old brushes? They're probably harboring more bacteria than your toilet seat. It's time to part ways. Unused hairbrushes and tools. Keep only the ones you reach for regularly. Dried out or separated nail polish. If your nail polish looks more like a science experiment than a beauty product, it's time to bid it adieu and make room for fresh, vibrant colors that won't turn your manicure into a mess. Beauty or travel samples you haven't used. These tiny bottles and packets are cluttering up your space and will likely remain unused, so might as well get rid of them now. Beauty products you don't use or like. This goes without saying. Beauty products that don't work for you should not be taking up space. Keep only the ones you love and use. The office. Old or unnecessary documents. Documents that are no longer needed should be shredded and recycled. Keep only the essentials. Paperwork or bills you could scan and store digitally. Reduce paper clutter by digitizing important documents. Old coupons and used up gift cards. If your coupons expired ages ago and your gift cards have been depleted of their balance, it's time to toss them out and free up some wallet space. Greeting cards that hold no sentimental value. If those generic greeting cards are as exciting as a grocery list, there's simply no need to hold on to them. Unused crafting supplies. Yeah, it's time to pass them on. And last but not least, miscellaneous items. Home decor items you no longer like. These are the things that no longer fit your style. They can be sold, gifted, or donated. Toys the kids have outgrown or don't like anymore. Give away or sell toys that your children no longer play with. Keep only the favorites. Things that can't be repaired. Items that are broken beyond repair should be responsibly disposed of. Old product manuals. Most manuals are available online. Recycle the paper versions and free up space. Old keys. They no longer have a purpose and should be disposed of. Expired batteries. These can be recycled. Don't let them clutter your drawers. Unused sports equipment. If your sports equipment is doing more lounging than you are, it's time to pass it on. Old dried up paint. There's absolutely no use for old paint that has turned into solid bricks of color. Gifts you don't like. It's okay to let go of gifts that don't fit your taste. You can regift them and make space for things you love. After all, decluttering isn't just about getting rid of stuff. It's about making room for what truly matters. By letting go of items that no longer serve you, you create a space that's functional, organized, and a joy to live in. Thank you for watching. If you found this video informative, please give it a like and share it with your friends and family, as it helps us produce more valuable content. To stay up to date with our latest videos, remember to hit the subscribe button and enable notifications so you never miss out on any future content.